A police officer among two killed in a vehicle collision early this morning. Good evening, everyone. I'm Charisma Robinson.
And I'm Chris Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Police officers spent the morning investigating the tragic death of one of their own. The young man was a passenger in a vehicle that lost control at the East Street South and Malcolm Road intersection before slamming into a utility pole. The mangled wreckage claimed the life of the driver and the officer while seriously injuring a backseat female passenger. Clint Watson was at the scene shortly after police launched their investigation.
Family members of the two men killed in this morning's crash say they were notified by the only survivor in the car wreck. It was reported that shortly after 4 a.m., the three were returning from a party and were a short distance away from their Pinewood Gardens homes when they reportedly swerved while driving south on East Street to avoid a black vehicle. They lost control of their car and slammed into a utility pole at the intersection of East Street and Malcolm Road. The female, who was in the backseat of the white Chevy Malibu car, was rushed to hospital. ZNS News spoke with the aunt of the driver.
By the time we got here, they said that the person of the truck, I don't know, but the person of the truck and other persons were trying to comfort them and praying with them. So I guess that's a good thing.
And of course, I mean, this is never the best news in the holidays.
No, it's not.
How is the family?
I don't know how his mother's gonna be, because that's an only child. He's an only child.
Faina Smith says both deceased were reportedly best friends and in their early 20s. Wesley Gator, a police officer, was stationed at the Wolf Road Police Station, recently transferred from Exuma. He was the father of a 6-month-old baby. The driver was Travis Sweeting, an employee of the Atlantis Resort. At the scene were senior police officers and the force's chaplain, Father Stephen Davies. Evidence of the badly mangled wreckage lends support to the fact that speed played a factor, but Assistant Commissioner of Police Stephen Dean did not want to speculate.
We don't want to assume anything. We don't know what happened, but I can tell you our investigators are well trained, and at the end of their investigation on the scene, they will be able to tell you exactly what their views are and what might have happened.
The incident taking place at a major thoroughfare, police were forced to divert morning traffic and move quickly to complete their investigations to minimize the impact to rush hour traffic. Gator's aunt, Veronica Nesbitt, talked about the life bond both men shared.
They were best friends from little kids, from primary school straight up, class together, staff, godfather for a 6-month baby for the officer, uncle, brother, advisor, mentor, everything in the family for the Nesbitts, the Gators. He keeps all the nieces, cousins, everybody in line.
And with just over 2 weeks left in the year, police are encouraging motorists to slow down and also to be extremely cautious and careful while driving on the roadway.
Pay attention. You have to pay attention. You cannot be texting on your cell phones. You cannot be drinking alcohol. You cannot be running conversation. You must pay attention because a lot of people are on our streets.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.